What's up, y'all? This is 10xGeneration, and this video is just gonna be just another update video, just to stay consistent, relatively consistent. I've come a long way from doing this every single day, but this is just an update video. So, really, I guess this video is about gratefulness because I realize that the way I view life is more of a constant problem, right? A problem meant to be solved or fixed, which makes sense because a lot of my successes and how I define myself, or I used to define myself, was based off of what problems I was able to solve. I would give myself a problem, an engineering problem, math problem, programming problem, whatever, or even just a societal problem or gaming problem, whatever, and it would be my mission to solve it. And the bigger the problem, the grander my solution, the more pride I felt, which is cool, but there becomes a kind of a limit where in life you can reach a place where you're actually good, where nothing's actually wrong, right? You may not have everything that you want, but nothing's wrong. And I'm starting to get to that point now, and I'm starting to see that the things that I want just aren't meant for right now. And if I were to accelerate or start pushing for certain things that I want, it can destabilize other parts of my life, leading to a net negative. Right? So really what's best is for me to just be comfortable in the state I am right now. But as I said, because of how I approach life and viewed myself, that's a bit of a problem. Because life is seen as a problem. So I find myself constantly racking my brain, constantly analyzing, constantly reviewing my own life to see what the issue is, right? It's like an overbearing manager. Just everything's good, all the checks everything's getting done, people are happy, but still I'm micromanaging myself, if that makes sense. And this is something I kind of need to get away from because it steals my ability to not only live in the moment, but stay in that optimal place where everything is fine and everything is moving in the right direction. Everything is moving in the right direction. I think I made an example of this before, but it's like I'm on a road trip and I'm driving at the speed limit and I want to get to my destination faster. Now I could accelerate, but chances are I'll start speeding and then I may get pulled over. So it's actually a net negative. I can, look over the map. I could change the GPS routing. I could do a bunch of stuff, but really the best thing I could do is just keep doing what I'm doing and enjoy the ride. So that's really something that I'm working on, or more so being forced to work on, just because that's where I am in my life, where I'm just able to be at peace with where I am and not find a problem with everything. And really the biggest thing that I see this in is not money. Money is fine. It's not money. It's more so relationships. That's where the biggest source of discontentment is coming from. It's like, I don't even want to be in a relationship. I have coworkers and I have acquaintances and I have friends that I talk on a semi-regular basis. but I don't want like a best friend who we go out every single week and do whatever. I don't want that either. So where I'm at right now is actually perfect. I have my social interactions. It's not that I feel lonely or anything. It's just, like I see it as a problem. Even though I'm exactly where I want to be, I still see it as a problem, and I still feel like I need to be changing something or doing something different. And I don't know if I said this, but the solution is, of course, gratefulness. I have to realize that where I'm at is where I want to be, and I have to be grateful in that fact, and recognizing how amazing it is for me to be in this good position. And even though my position right now isn't glamorous by some standards, it's good. I can't complain. And just on a side note, it's really interesting. I talk to, like, at my job, I get to talk to a lot of more so elderly people, because they're just the people who come through. And I ask them how their day is, and they say can't complain. That's pretty much where I'm at. It's like, it's not bad in any sense, but it's not glamorous or amazing or fantastical. It's just, I have nothing to complain about. All my needs are met. All my goals are in progress. Nothing to complain about. So that's something I need to learn. Look at life not as a constant optimization problem. Not to give myself challenges and give myself problems when it's unnecessary, and to see life, be a bit more grateful in my life and proud of the progress that I've made. And also be appreciative of the progress that I have made as a person, right? Looking at how I was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and seeing how, even though, and seeing how the evolution of that. I need to be appreciative of that, and proud of that, while also not trying to, increase the rate, increase the pace. Just being happy with where I'm at. So that's really what it is. Not a super interesting video, but I think it's important. So yeah, that's it. This is 10xGeneration, and I'll see you guys next time.